Hi, I'm Fabi from Bau-Woodworks. In this video, I show you how I made a toilet paper roll holder with Kumiko. For this project, I used live edge oak and a whitewood board. After cutting off the live edge, and cross-cutting it to a handy size, I turned to the jointer and planed the first face side. I absolutely love that moment after jointing. Then I jointed the first edge and marked the jointed corner so I do not get mixed up when resawing. I resawed the material 3 mm proud of my final thickness and planed it down to the final thickness. I was pretty happy with my resawing result. Time to cut the pieces to their final size. For rip cuts I like using Fritz and Franz. They make it super safe and easy. Then I cross-cutted the pieces to length. For the paper roll holder I used a square stick, and by cutting off the edges at 45 degrees I turned it into an octagon. And the toilet paper fits nicely over it. I marked center on it and drilled into it from both sides, since my drill bit is too short. Somehow I made two connect and a 6 mm brass dowel fits through. More about the brass later on. Now I marked the other hole locations for the movable parts, the roll holder and the thing that presses on top of the paper. Is there a name for that thing? For the blind holes I used the old tape around the bit trick to not drill through the boards. For the joinery I used brass dowels that I made from this brass round stick. It was my first time cutting brass and I'm not gonna lie, although everybody says you can cut it on your woodworking tools, it just feels wrong. But it worked great. With a drill and a bit of sandpaper, I rounded over one end of each brass dowel so it would go in easily. While I sand the parts up to 220 grit, let me tell you that I have an awesome building kit for this project on my website. It contains all the wooden parts for the holder already pre-cut, the brass dowels and the strips, as well as the guide blocks for the Kumiko panel. Without a big and fancy woodworking shop and just a very basic tool set, you can build this project yourself. Go check it out. After sanding, I taped off all the surfaces that will be glue joints later on and finished all inside faces that would be hard to reach once glued up. As a finish I used shellac, but you can also use any oil finish. It comes in flakes and I dissolved them in spirits. After letting them sit overnight, the finish was ready for application. The application is fairly simple, with a piece of cloth. It dries almost instantly and I could apply several coats in almost no time. For assembly, I clamped the pieces together and with the tape as a depth stop, drilled the holes for the dowels. After I added wood glue to the joint faces, I mixed up some epoxy and spread it with a toothpick in the dowel hole. When driving in the brass dowels, I made sure they still stick out a tiny hair, so they will become flush later. While letting the glue dry, I drilled the holes into the thing with no name that presses on the paper. I gave it a wash coat of shellac and glued up the miter. A bit of tape is better than any clamp for this. I also epoxied the brass dowel for the roll holder into the small handle. Then the nameless thing got two short brass dowels that act as a hinge. Of course, my freehand holes were super straight. Not. Before I glued in the outside, I put that thing into place and it worked very well. Then I sanded the brass dowels flush with the surface. I went up to 500 grit in order to have a minimal scratch pattern on the brass. Since you made it this far in the video, I assume you like what you see. Make sure to follow along and activate the notifications. Thanks. Now it was time for the Kumiko panel. For the frame I used whitewood strips that are a little thicker than the Kumiko. With my Kumiko guide block I trimmed off the ends at 45 degrees. With a little trial and error they fitted perfectly. Making the Kumiko panel itself was the most enjoyable part for me. Again, I used the guide blocks to cut the infill pieces to shape. If you want to learn more about how to make Kumiko, check out the videos I link at the top as well as the articles on my website. And afterwards I marked the panel in order to fit into the frame. I lined up a ruler to my marks and cut it with a pull saw. Now this is how the mechanism for the roll holder works. With a pencil I marked the locations for the screws on the tiles on our bathroom. In order to drill through the tiles I used a diamond drill bit and a drill template to start the hole. Since the suction cups of the template had problems to hold on the structured tiles, I continued without it. With a sponge and water I cooled the bit and tiles. I felt lucky to not hit a water pipe. I inserted some wall plugs and screwed the toilet paper holder in place. Just adding some toilet paper, inserting the Kumiko panel again, and it is done. Almost. Don't forget to include the backup roll behind the Kumiko. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna link you my Kumiko playlist over here, and don't forget to follow my channel to see future videos.